Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I did an updated portrait logo. If you are new to my channel, my name is Keyerakaye. Go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you do not miss any uploads from me. In this video, I did make the video at normal speed just to kind of help you guys that were saying I went too fast in the last video. I hope this video helped you out. If it do, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first app that I'll be using is the PicsArt app. So what you're going to do is open up a new project, and then you're going to open up the photo that you want to use. And once you have the photo that you want to use, you're going to click on FX for effects. And then you're going to go to where it says sketch. And you can apply whichever sketch you want, but I chose to use just the one standard sketch. And it's going to be off-centered from whatever portrait you have on there. And what you're going to do is move the horizontal to make it line up to where you need it to line up to. And then you're going to click apply. You can also change the color of the lines from whatever color you want it to be. I chose to use black to make it look more like a, I guess like a graphic logo. You can also make the lines a little bit thicker as well. So now what you're going to do is go back into FX. And this time we're going to apply filters. So the filters that I am using will be listed above on the screen. Just a reminder that if your picture looks a little bit different than mine, or you have different filters on your picture already, you may have to use different filters when it comes to making the cartoon picture. But the filters I used are listed above, and you will also have to edit the settings of the filters. So you do that just by clicking on the filter once you add it, and then double tap it again, and then it'll pull up the settings for you. So when I did apply the second filter, I did apply settings, and I just changed it from, I believe, like G to R, and then I like made it fade out just like a little bit. You're gonna see in just a second right here. So I'm changing it from G to R, and then I'm gonna fade it out to about 50 to make it look like not as pinky. But yes, that's just how you apply the filters, and then you're going to hit apply and then save the photo. So now to erase the background, you're going to click where it says cut out, and then it's going to pull up options where you can select if it's the object or if you want to outline it. I did select person because my background is pretty clear, but if you have objects in your background, you may have to click outline and then apply the filters that way. And then you can click on preview to check it out to make sure that it looks exactly the way you want before you save it. So now you're going to open Phonto, and in this next step, you're going to click the camera icon to start a new project, and you can pretty much make this image or project whatever color or size that you want. We are going to be erasing the background of this project, so it's best to make it a solid color. I decided to use pink, and then I'm going to hit apply at the top of the screen, and then hit use or export and use. And once you have that pulled up, you're going to click the three little lines at the bottom of the left hand side, and then you're going to add image, and then you're going to add the cutout that you just saved from PicsArt. And then now you're going to click the three lines again, and you can add whatever shapes or symbols that you want to add into your logo. I like to keep mine pretty basic, so I'm just adding like the circle cutouts to kind of frame my image in. And with this first circle, I did adjust the color to make it like not as white, to make it look kind of faded. And what you do with that is once you tap on the settings for the color, you click on alpha, and that is how you change the colors. So you can edit the settings of each item just by tapping on it. You can adjust the color, the size, the tilt, and pretty much anything else regarding each item that you click on. Just keep in mind, if you are doing like a cutout kind of vibe like me, like where I'm boxing in my logo, whatever's on the outside of like the white lines in this case is going to get erased. So you see how my image at the bottom looks pretty harsh and cut off. I'm just going to make sure that the cut off part is at the bottom of the circle to where I can like erase it out in the next step. Also in this next step, I will be using Superimpose X to erase the background just because it is quicker for me. But you can refer to the steps back previously that I showed you from PicsArt, and that is free. So you can use that step as well. But in this next step, I will be using Superimpose X. This is a paid app, so you do not have to get this app if you don't want to. Like I said, you can use the free version in PicsArt. If you want a more detailed video on how to use Superimpose X, I will have it clipped above. In this video, I did kind of go a little bit faster just because I did show the step in PicsArt, which a lot of you were saying that you wanted a free version. So I did give you the free version in this video. This is a paid version. So if you want to use Superimpose X, there will be a video above just so you guys can see how to. I just feel like Superimpose X is a little bit faster. So now I'm going to go back into Phonto and I'm going to start a new project by clicking on the camera at the bottom. This time you want to make sure the image is the color that you want for your logo. And then you're going to hit apply and then use. And once you have that up, you're going to click the three dots at the left hand on the bottom. And then you're going to add the image that you just saved from Phonto or in your case PicsArt if you use that app. And you're going to make it exactly the size that you want to have it on your logo. Tap the screen to add your text. The font that I use will be listed above on the screen. And here you're going to edit the settings for your text just by tapping on it. And you can pretty much adjust like the color if you want to outline, which I'm going to be showing here. So right now I'm adjusting the size. And then now I'm going to adjust the color. By adding an outline, what you want to do is hit stroke and then apply the color. And if you want to add like a shadow, you just hit shadow and then you add whatever color shadow you want. You can also tap on the text and swipe over to where it says curve. And you can pretty much curve the image. For my image, I want it to be curved like to fit the circle shape, so that's what I did. And also you can spread the letters out as well, which is also a step that you can do by tapping on the text. And you just want to make sure everything is lined up completely. You can add other shapes and symbols, like if you want to add like butterflies or anything that you want to add to your logo at this point, you can add it. I just like mine to look really, really simple. This next step is completely optional. So what I'm going to do in this video is go back into Superimpose X to erase the background. You can do it in PicsArt again as well. But the reason I'm saying it's optional is because you don't have to do this step. I chose to do this step because sometimes I like to apply my logo to certain things without like the square background. So if you want like a transparent background, like if you have like a certain business or anything, or if you want to have like a watermark basically, this is why you're going to erase the background again. With the text on there. But this is like I said, it's totally optional. You don't have to do this step. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am back with the editing videos. So make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss any uploads from me. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave some comments down below if you have any questions. And I will see y'all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.